Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about input method and f-string literals in Python. Before we start, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the like and notification bell. Let's begin. In Python, you can ask for a user input by using the input method. The syntax for the input method is a variable name equals input, a pair of parentheses, and some string. For example, name equals input parentheses enter your name, and then let's say age equals input enter your age, and then we can type print I am, then name, and I am age years old. Okay, so when we print that, oops, so we need the comma there. So when we enter, let's say Jane, and then age is, let's say 20, I am Jane, I am 20 years old. Let's say we want to get inputs to be used in calculation. For example, to calculate current using Ohm's law, we need to enter voltage and resistance. And then current is calculated by the formula current is equal to voltage divided by resistance. So we can say V for voltage equals input equals enter voltage. And then R equals input enter resistance. Okay, and then we can calculate current I is equal to V divided by R, and then we can print I. So when you print I directly, you will get an error. Say voltage is 220 and then resistance is 10 ohms. So you're going to expect an error of unsupported operand types, because by default string method enters or returns a string all the time. So in order to use the input in the calculation, you can convert the input into int or float. So we can do that by converting the input into float. Let's say float, and then the other one we can also convert it to float. You can also convert it to string, but I'm going to use float so that we can also enter a decimal point. So when we run this to 20 volts and 10 ohms, you will get current of 22 amperes. If you would notice, in our first example, we printed the result of the program using string concatenation. A better way of doing this is by f-string literals. In f-string literals, you need to start your string literal with a lowercase or uppercase f before the single or double quotes, and then embed your values, objects, or expressions in a pair of curly brackets. For example, let's copy the statements from our first example above. Copy it here, and then print f before the double quotes, my name is, and then curly brackets, name, and I am, curly brackets again, age, years old. So when we run this, say Jane, 20, my name is Jane and I am 20 years old. We can also use methods or expressions in F-string literals. For example, if we copy this again, the statements asking for the name and age, and then let's convert this into integer first here, and then let's print, let's say F and then double quotes, hello name dot capitalize. So we're using the capitalize method in here. You will be, let's say, age plus 10 years old 10 years from now. Okay, hello name that capitalize. You will be age plus 10 years old 10 years from now. So when we run this, even if we type the name in all lowercase and then let's say 10, we will get hello Jane, you will be 20 years old 10 years from now. So you notice that the name Jane here is capitalized even if we type all in lowercase. And then also the statement you will be 20 years old 10 years from now is because of the expression here age plus 10. So let's say we run this again, and then let's put Jane in all caps, in all uppercase, and then let's say 20. So you can see the result again. The name Jane is in capitalized, so only the first letter is capitalized, and then 30 years old 10 years from now because we input 20 then plus 10. Okay, and that's it for this video. If you like it, please share and subscribe to my channel, and please hit the like button. Thank you very much and God bless everyone.